The original Alien movie is packed with subliminal trickery from start to finish. Set details that mimic the creature, hypnotic sound effects from the ship, sexual threat aspects built into the alien's physical design and behaviour, fear of mysterious shapes in the darkness, the fear of being isolated, and plenty more beyond all that. Although I love Cameron's follow-up movie Aliens for different reasons, it and the many sequels and prequels that followed never captured the subliminal brilliance of the first movie. Surprisingly, it ended up being a video game of all things that succeeded, the 2014 game Alien Isolation. Not only does this game capture the majority of themes and subliminal tricks used in the original film, it successfully expands upon them while remaining faithful to the original vision. So recently I recorded a full playthrough of Alien Isolation, and I've since spent weeks poring over the resulting 130 gigabytes worth of game footage, identifying and cataloguing every subliminal trick I could find. I'm still only halfway through that sorting process, but have already collected hundreds of subliminal example clips. So in this quick video I'm going to show you 10 examples of what I've found, a taster of the much deeper studies of this game that I'll be releasing further down the line. Number 1, the first example is from the marketing of the game. Some of you will have noticed this before, but not everyone will have. In this widely used poster for the game, hidden among the reflections on Ripley's helmet, is a profile view of the alien, recognisable by its long head and by its claws. Subliminal trickery right there in the poster. Number 2, after the opening cutscene of the game, we begin our first-person experience with Ripley awakening from hypersleep. The game wastes no time in getting to work on us subliminally. The reflective curvature of the glass pod cover combines with a hissing sound effect, giving the impression of the alien head being right in front of us and rising up to deliver a bite. Number 3, a similar example of this comes later in the form of giant cylindrical discs, curved and coloured to look like the alien head, and they even have smaller discs at the side mimicking the curved shoulder features found on the alien. So that's quite a big reminder of the alien presence. You may not have noticed that consciously, but it's tricks like these that give this game its superb atmosphere. Number 4, here we have another visual trick implanting a subconscious impression of the alien's presence. Distant impression of the alien being curled up and sleeping in a tunnel, but get up close and it's just a bunch of tangled pipes. Number 5, also in most of the tunnels, the game continues a visual feature that was present in the original movie. Backlit fans and other circular designs create the impressions of a giant predatory eye constantly watching the player. But an addition here is that switching on the flashlight creates another giant eye impression made by the light pattern itself. Number 6, and onto a different subject. The game at many points plays on our fear of falling, but when the game doesn't have us actually falling, it still throws subliminal reminders our way, such as this poster. Number 7, this is a very sneaky trick that wasn't in the original movie. The player comes across the corpses of people who've been killed by the alien, and in some instances, if you pay attention to the blood splatters, they are shaped to include the subliminal impression of the alien's arm with a long-fingered hand and sharp nails. In this example, the splatter is arranged to look like the corpse itself is the alien. If that's a happy accident, it's a very lucky one and a very happy one. Number 8. Keeping up the subliminal reminders of a constant alien threat, X-rays of human skeletons and especially teeth are placed in several of the game's medical settings. Number 9, and continuing with the threat of alien teeth, this piece of recorded video footage shows a woman's face, but her teeth are prominent and her cheeks are bony. Visual distortion of the face and static noises enhances the subconscious impression of her being the alien itself, biting at us from in the dark.
This is Lingard, Senior Medical Officer at Sevastopol Station. I want to state for the record, I have been placed under duress with regards to the compromise patient 0.
And number 10, this is one of my favourites. This looks like an innocent poster for a bottle of alcohol, doesn't it? But look at the alien silhouette facing us from within the bottle. Now I thought that was a happy accident at first, but then I came across a variation of the same poster that showed a predatory animal staring at us in the same manner next to the bottle. Its eyes are extremely similar to those of the silhouette within the bottle itself. And don't forget, the poster for the game has an alien silhouette hidden in its reflections as well. Pretty cool, eh? So there you go, that's just 10 examples of how this game messes with us subconsciously while maintaining continuity with how the original movie did the same. See my video Alien the Chameleon Effect for more about that, and see my analysis of the creature design for the original Alien. And there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds more of these subliminal tricks in the game, so make sure to subscribe right now if you haven't already, otherwise you'll likely miss out when I post more in-depth studies of the game. This is Rob Ager signing off. Make sure to check out my latest videos and articles at my site collativelearning.com, or sign up to my Patreon to access about 12 hours worth of additional content. The links are in the video description below. Bye bye.